Hello guys, hi, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Welcome to my channel guys. See here, my channel name is here physics underscore mountain. This is my channel name. Now I am going to teach here the remaining part of the LAQ from 6th chapter, that is work, energy and power. Work, energy and power. In that chapter, most important LAQ is available here. What is that LAQ sir means? State and prove the law of conservation of energy. State and prove the law of conservation of energy. For this statement, we have to prove for in case of freely falling body. So definitely this question you will get in 100% in final exam. In intermediate board, definitely you will get. So this is your question, 8-mark question. State and prove. State and prove law of conservation of energy. Law of conservation of energy. In case of freely falling body, for in case of freely falling body. This is the most important LAQ. Along with this LAQ, you will get one problem also. First of all, we are going to discuss about this statement of law of conservation of energy. See here, answer, law of conservation of energy. So what is the statement of law of conservation of energy? The energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can be transformed from one body to another body, or one place to another place. From one body to another body, or one place to another place. That is called here law of conservation of energy. Means this energy, it can neither be created nor be destroyed. You have to remember this word. And also see here, for this statement only, we have to prove here, for in case of freely falling body. Suppose one body, it will be freely falling from a certain height. So we have to find here the law of conservation of energy is same in each and every point. So let us consider we are taking here. One object, it has a point A. That object has from a certain height. This height is h. Okay. Initially the body, it has a point A from a certain height. That height is small h. Okay. So this body can travel from point A to point B, and after that point C. So we have to prove here the energy is same at every point, at point A, at point B and at point C. So energy is, we have to prove here, same. So see here, initially at point A. See here, at point A, the body, it has a constant position. Constant position means initial velocity also 0 and final velocity also 0. So we can write here initial velocity is 0 and final velocity also 0. But the total height is the displacement s is equals to h, and as well as what is the body it has at a certain height, that body it has the gravitational force. So here we can write here A is equals to G. Okay. So now we can write here, according to the potential energy, we are having direct formula that potential energy is equals to mgh. The potential energy is equals to mgh. What is the potential energy? The energy possessed by a body by virtue of its height. So compulsory is required here height. Height means see the body it has at point A from a certain height. Okay, that body it can be consist here mass. M also is there. M also is there. Gravitational force also is there. So G also is there. And the body it has certain from a certain height. Then H also is there. So that's why this object it can be consist here potential energy. Now for the kinetic energy formula is half mv square. Then again half m into v square value is here. What is the v value? Because of the body it has a constant position. There is no motion for the body at point A. Okay, so the v value is 0. Then 0 into something 0. So kinetic energy value is 0. Therefore we can write here total energy is equals to potential energy plus kinetic energy. Sum of the two energies. Okay, sum of the potential energy and kinetic energy, that is equals to total energy. So we can write here potential energy means mgh and plus kinetic energy means 0. So we can write here total energy. Therefore total energy is equals to mgh. Put the equation number 1. This is the equation number 1 at point A. And now we have to prove here at point B, at point C, both at point B, at point C, both energies are same also we have to prove. And now for the see here at point B, next one. At point now we have to take here at point B. At point B, the body it will be traveled from A to B. How much distance can be traveled, sir? Means the distance is x distance. Okay, x distance. So the body it has here same as it is. Initial velocity is 0 only. But the body can be traveled from point A to point B. The final velocity is available here. So V is equals to V. And next one, the body can be traveled how much distance? From A to B, the distance is S is equals to X. And what is the remaining height from the point C? Okay, the body can become from A to B. Then what is the remaining height? This one means total height minus this X distance. H minus X. This is the remaining height from the point C. Okay, so we can write here H is equals to H minus X. So as it is, A is equals to gravitational force is available here. So we can write. And now see here. Put the first one. Potential energy. What is the potential energy? Potential energy means same formula. So we can write here mgh. But mgh, H value is H minus X. Then again mg into H, mgh minus mg into X, mgx. This is the potential energy formula. Okay? And same as it is, we have to find out here kinetic energy also. We have to find here kinetic energy also. How can we find out here kinetic energy, sir? Means that kinetic energy is equals to half mv square. Actually, we don't know here v square value. So first of all, we have to find out here v square. From according to the kinematic second equation. From kinematic second equation, that is v square minus u square is equals to 2as. Then again v square minus 0 square. Here u value is 0, that means you have to substitute replace of 0, and the remaining values also you have to substitute in that formula. See, v square minus 0 square is equals to 2 into a value is how much? G, and s value is how much? How much distance can be traveled? X distance, 2gx. So we can write here v square is equals to 2gx. Now we have to take and substitute kinetic energy formula. So that is kinetic energy is equals to half mv square. Then again half mv square value is 2gx. Here 2 cancel. So you will get m into gx, mgx. This is the kinetic energy. So now we have to find out, therefore total energy is equals to potential energy plus kinetic energy. Potential energy value is how much? Mgh minus mgx. mgh minus mgx plus kinetic energy value is mgx. Here plus mgx minus mgx cancel. Therefore, total energy is equals to mgh. This is equation number 2. So, what can we conclude here? The energy at point A, how much it can become here, same as it is at point B also, same energy can. Okay, so for the third equation also see as it is, we have to do here at point C. Whatever, next one at point C. At point C, same here also, guys. See here, initial velocity as it is 0, comma, and next one final velocity is available. At point C means the body can be traveled from point B to C. Means how much it can be traveled, total distance is, the total distance is S is equals to H. Total distance, how much it can be traveled from point A to point C, that is S is equals to H. And what is the height at point C, sir, means that is H is equals to 0. And A is equals to, as it is, the gravitational force, because of the body can become downward direction only. That's why we are taking only plus G. Suppose the body can be move upward direction, then we are taking here retardation, deceleration, means A is equals to minus G. Okay, so now see here at point C, now we have to take these values and substitute in potential energy. First of all, what is the potential energy? Potential energy formula is mgh. Then again mg, h value is 0. 0 into something 0. So therefore potential energy is equals to 0. So now we have to find out here kinetic energy. What is that kinetic energy? Kinetic energy is equals to half mv square. Okay, kinetic energy is equals to half mv square. How can we find here from kinematics second equation? How should we find here v square value? So replace of x, just you have to substitute the s is equals to h. So we will get here v square. Therefore v square is equals to 2gh. This v square value have to substitute, replace of in kinetic energy, we replace of v square. So we can write kinetic energy is equals to half m v square. V square value is 2gh. Here 2 cancel. M into gh and gh. This is the kinetic energy. So now we can write here total energy. Therefore total energy is equals to potential energy plus kinetic energy. Potential energy value is 0 plus kinetic energy value is mgh. Therefore total energy is equals to mgh. This is the formula. This is the third equation. Okay, this is the third equation. So from the equation 1 and from equation 2, from equation 3, what can we conclude here, sir? Means the energy is same at every point, at point A, at point B and at point C. Okay, means what can we conclude here? What we are going to discover here? See here, law of conservation of energy. The energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. That's what only we have proved here. Hence we proved. So law of conservation of energy is proved here from these three equations. Okay, sir. And also I request you to all members, girls, please like my videos, share my channel, share my videos. Thank you. Thank you, girls.